Hello, hello. What's up, Necros? Yes, this is the original Doujin version. The version that came before World Ignition. And if you're not aware of what it is, that's what it looks like. What's up, Highwinds? Yeah, I'm still very fond of the original version. Always have been, always will be. I kind of want to play this again anyway because there's some stuff that I want to do in it that I still need to do. Have some unfinished business with this game. I love this game though. One of my favourite. Lots of differences. This game is the original one, so the difficulty is slightly different for all three modes compared to World Ignition, which was specifically tuned for the arcade. Stage layouts are different. Break mode timing and break mode invincibility is different. Boss patterns are different. Unlimited is actually harder in this version because you don't get full screen cancels without maximum lock-ons. And this one features simple mode rather than boost mode, so there's quite a lot of things different in this. It kind of makes me sad that people don't know the original Doujin version. People are only really aware of Crimzon Clover from World Ignition onwards, which is a little bit sad, considering that the original Doujin version is just as good and unique enough to be its own thing as well. Can you still find that version? You can probably find it online to download, but I don't think there's any way you can buy it. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. You could probably go onto Yahoo Auctions and see if you can find a copy that way, if you're wanting to get a hold of it. Others glitching out every time I put my hand next to the camera. Probably turn off the Z index. Right. Yes, the High Seas download. Yeah, you're probably only going to find it online as on like random websites. Certainly, I don't think it's available on DL site. At least I'm not aware if it's available on DL site. But yeah, I've had my copy since it was released, like 2010. So it's been out for quite a long time actually. 14 years old. This version is pretty funny. It's actually probably older than that. It's like 15 years old, I think. But the demo itself, like, considerably different to this game as well, because the demo didn't even have break mode or the break multiplier. It just had the lock multiplier, so it played pretty much like Kamui. Which, as I was talking about yesterday, it was when I first played the demo, I was like, that's not really unique enough to be interesting, so I didn't really give it a second thought. But when the full game came out, I gave it another shot, and I was like, actually, it's not that bad. Especially with the new scoring modes in it, so did a really good job of tweaking it to make it a lot more approachable and more interesting. Yeah, I just want to practice a little bit tonight, though. It's really warm in here, jeez. How you doing anyway, people? What's up? Okay, just de-rust a couple of stages for some mouse curses anyway. Need to actually remember my pattern for this. bit all over the place the other days. Might have been a little bit early. Maybe my timing is a little bit early on the previous set. Got the recharge. Nice. Griff, what's up? That's better. Alright. Double set here. Okay. Whoa, good God. Okay. Oh. Okay. Accidentally destroying that with shock, please. Being inputs is still a bit off, I think. Nice. Okay. I think I just need to adjust my brake timing a little bit in the middle. Let's not activate double break here either. And conserve the break energy for the third form. Shots are slightly off time as well, which is making it a bit hard to get through these gaps. Ah, too early. Really? Let me do this badly on this boss. Shit! Wow, okay. Hmm. So about 1,200 Oku is the highest limit you can get on this stage. 820. Could do better. Alright, G, I'll catch you later. The thing as well, the hand's really tight when I'm playing this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
4,000 break. 5,000 would be nice. Really? Still not enough damage on this, is it? Okay, that's unusual. Get the recharge. Yeah, nice. Good. Fuck. Things off. My timing is a bit off for this first one. Gosh, fuck. Oh god, what about that? Cocoon, what's up? Keep looking, you'll find it. It's out there somewhere. That might be better timing for that, actually. A bit risky though, I think. Yeah, that's much better timing for that, actually. So I get the extra enemy there as well. Nice. Okay, better. That's better for that bit as well. Snake coming to the left. Suppose that one. That's better. Shit. Fuck. Ah, ran out. God damn it. Much better snake second though. Oh my god, don't you fucking Jesus Christ, okay. I didn't want to use the brake mode there, but I'm just gonna have to let it run out now. Get it. Use! A bit better for stage 3 at least. Oops. I was left with a couple of these pieces. Better. Oh, I got max lives. Wait, why have I got star items though? Yeah, so that probably would have been like 1200 Oku, I think. I've had 2000 before though. Quite sure about 2000. Okay, let me just check my PBs. Yeah, 1776 for stage 3 on its own. Ugh. I think a lot hinges on the snake section actually, as it usually does. Actually quite funny, you can get like 5100 out of stage 5 just on its own. Like almost doubled your score. Yeah, it's one of the key changes that World Ignition actually did with the scoring system was balance all the stages out, so you actually had roughly the same amount of points for each stage, rather than having stage 3 and 5 be worth so much. I prefer this way though, because you actually have to get good at those stages in order to score high in this game. Okay. I'll not bother practicing 4 or 5 because I think I can just wing it. Oh, shit. Fuck. That's not good. Substandard stage 1 together. Am I doing this wrong? Okay, just roll with the 2 lock-on method instead. Because I need to restart stage 1 anyway. Pretty bad at the beginning, good. Alright. Shit. A bit slow on this now, good. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that works quite well. mm, 335. Close enough. Okay. Grr. Batteries, it's alright. Okay, well, I haven't quite got the stage 1 boss tech down. I think I normally do 3, like lock-on lasers each side turret, but timing's quite off at the moment, so I can't seem to actually get it done properly, for fuck's sake. Let me just do something first. Wait. Go with 2 first. Yeah, it sort of works. Okay. Ooh, wow. Go. Yo. Not very good there. Hmm. 8,000 break. Okay. Did I just stay back to that. Hold on. I wonder if lock-on is better on A than B. Nah. Just try it like this first. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Too early. Okay, fine. So, when's the best time to do the hyper? Not too early then, I guess. The bath. don't think I'm gonna get double break. Yeah. Okay, just enough. Fine. Go too quickly. Oh, you son of a bitch! Fuck! God damn it. Fault by mine. Okay. Hands are starting to hurt actually. Already. Anything about this game though, it is quite hard on the hand. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh well. Hold on a minute. The scale crashed for a second there. And it looks like I died. It's a Takeda. Shit. Come on! Ugh. Oh, massive wrist pain, no good. The start of stage 3 that I think I'm failing on a little bit. Yeah, this game is quite rough on the hands actually. That's better. Bit delayed though. Okay. That's actually much better. I think I actually get multiple sets of these orb type enemies here. Well, I think I went a little too early for this one though. But yeah, I went too early for that one. Yeah, just getting the hyper timing is a little tricky at the moment because I can't remember my routes very well. Oops. Bloody hell. Oh. Okay. That's better. Huh. Fuck. Not enough damage. Well, that sucks. First part of stage 3, always the problem. Better. I should have a break here though. Should have break mode here, but I'm not getting it fast enough. I'm probably missing something. Perfectly timed. I'm not getting it now. What am I doing wrong at this point? Speed! Just want to see what my stage 3 looked like. One, two. Well, so I do a 3 here. 1, 2. Can't do 3 fast enough then. That's okay. I think my strat is fine. I got early for that one. I'm not sure about that one. Might have to look at that. It looks quite funny at fast forward speeds. Break on second, break on third. You'll probably score more if you actually break earlier for that one, since you do have plenty of time to actually get point blank stars. You'll probably score a bit better on that one. Oh. Right, what do I do for stage 3? At this point. I think delaying just a little bit longer actually gives me the chance to kill that one with maximum lock. Okay, right. I see. I'm not worrying about using lock-ons for damage there, is actually better. Okay. I think the rest of the route is relatively okay though at this point, because you actually need to get the rapid recharge on this wave of crawler enemies. It's kind of scary to do though, because they fire aim shots at you. Good, so when do I actually do the break here? Is it straight away? Okay. I think I cancel the first laser there. Right, so it actually gives me time to do laser kill on that one. Right. You get the double set first, okay. Be fast enough. And left, right, and then double set again. What if you give me enough? So I can use it here just to give me enough time to recharge. I got double break here. And shut damage. Managed to get those two. Did I get this one? Yeah, this one went earlier. Couldn't get all the segments. And then with this one, did I time it right? Good. And this one, just enough time, okay. If I go a little bit later for that one, then I might actually be able to get just enough time to get all the snake from it. Scary section here. Okay. Cheap viewers, huh? You're really selling it to me there. Alright. What? Hold on a minute. Ow. Free ban. Absolutely. That's better. Right. Nowhere near enough shit. That's nowhere near enough. Yeah, I need to sort out the fucking blacklist, text blacklist at some point. Yeah, exactly. You can put some stuff on the blacklist, but there's always going to be ways they circumvent it, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I've seen the ones that like spam massive paragraphs. They they always find some way of getting around it though, so you can't like nail all of them. Whoa! Oh my god. What is going on, Jesus? If I'm actually in the mood for this one, hold on a minute. Let's see what else I've got. That was pretty bad though. Magical amber. I really want to play in Senjin Aleste, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea to stream it because it's still in the arcades. I'd like to play Senjin Aleste, it's actually pretty good. Oh, this is a little stressful to be playing in this state of mind at the moment. Cambria sword. Yeah, I mean, Senjin Aleste, it only came out like a few years ago, like, so I'm not sure if it's a good idea to actually stream it. If you saw it being streamed, it was probably from an arcade, which is fine, but I don't know about, you know, non-arcade streaming it. Yeah, Technoparrot. It's pretty good though, I do like the game a lot. Please not Cambria sword. Really? Okay. Well, let's, please, yes, Cambria sword. Let me, see if I can actually get it captured. Because I wouldn't mind playing it a little bit, actually. Because it's actually kind of fun to play. Yeah, I know people stream Technoparrot all the time. I just don't know if it's a good idea, that's all. Alright though. I mean, I guess people stream off stuff like Yuzu all the time as well, so. Either that or we play Shikigami no Shiro 3. Which I also have in Technoparrot. I've got it on my Windows XP system as well, the PC version. Right, let me just do I need to define buttons? Right, this is going to be interesting. Have fun, smiley face. All games. Yeah, of course. Right. Hold on a minute. It is. Right. Does this game capture or window capture? Let me just try game capture first. Nope, doesn't like that. No. Window capture. And yeah. My code's got the I may text at the bottom. Like it usually does. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that looks alright.
Senjin Aleste.
Okay, let's see if I remember how you played it. The screen is kind of small though. Like the actual play field is pretty small. Okay, let me do a little tweak here. Just gonna let the time run out because yeah. I don't know why M2 actually do that, but it's pretty weird how the playfield is so small on the screen. You can't even take it either. Yeah, that looks alright. Okay. What's up, James? Yes, someone made a Tate mod for this, really? What's up, Brian Reboot? Didn't know someone had made a Tate mod for this. I need to go hunt that down. Oh, 3 guys. Yeah, so Senjin Aleste is the arcade-only Aleste game. It's actually pretty clever, this game. It's very much bullet cancel style with hypers. But it's pretty cool how it does it, actually, because the traditional weapon switching in this is actually ship switching. And you have 4 ships, which are basically your lives. If you lose all 4 ships, it's game over. But you can regenerate them as you play as well, which is pretty cool in this. So I've played a little bit of this. It's not that bad, actually. You've got normal shot, you have auto fire, you've got bomb slash hyper, and you also have a bump mechanic as well. You can actually knock back enemy bullets. I have no idea if they've given up making a port of this, to be honest, James. I've heard nothing about it. I think they've focused primarily on Aleste Branch rather than Senjin Aleste. Yeah, so once you activate Hyper, you actually bullet cancel everything that you kill. Arc Cabulest. Okay, I'll actually have a look at that. Because I would prefer to play this rotated. Because in Yoko they have this really small playfield. Which I guess is typical for how they've done the Shock Triggers ports as well. Like, they have a small playfield, but they allow you to expand it. It looks pretty small. Yeah, this weapon switcher is actually a ship switcher. And I think it gives you charge as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it gives you about maybe 25-30% charge. Bomb cancels everything on screen. Okay, cool. Right. Manual. Yeah, so each character actually has a special ability if you start with them. There's the leader. I think most players I've seen actually start with Type A though. Due to piracy, that's interesting. Alright. Yeah, so the P icons in this don't actually power up your shot, they actually power up your hyper mode instead. What the shit? What the hell did I just die to? Alright, well, that's interesting. Okay, let me just restart this. Also, they yap a lot in this game if you haven't noticed. Alright, let me just start that again. You could barely tell. Oh, they yap a lot in this game. Alright. Okay, let me just very quickly put that in search. Oh, tab view. Ah,
ビデオゲームカンパニー
that's
M2 ショット
interesting.
トリガーズ
Anyway.
キーアセインを
Right.
確認してください
Yeah, shot. Usually have that on 4, not 5. Thank you.
プレイするゲームを選択して
Story mode or score attack? Story.
ゲームモードを選択してください
Original
オリジナルモードドラマチックモードを選択してくださいオンにします 操作タイプを選択して
And
マニュア
manual.
ル
A lot of
リ
options
ーダー
though.
を選択してください選択したリよしヨネギより来ます OK アレスタチーム発進ミッション開始しますパワーアップシステム起動よ
So I can actually get a full charge coming up next. Right. Good idea. I do like the artwork in this a lot though. Like, presentationally, it's actually a really nice game. It's a shame they haven't got around to porting it, that's all.
エネルギー最大行くわよアレスタチーム行くわよ
barrier around this one. I did not use the hyper. Oops. Should have used the hyper. I'm really surprised. Oops. Fucking massive hitbox, okay. Wolverine, what's up? Okay.
ポイントに到達。作戦を開始。パワーアップシステム起動。システム回復中。あと少し。
Wow.
任せてください。行きますよ。
Yeah, what's up? How's it going? Oh, come on. What am I doing? Right. Fuck my life.
パワーアップシステム起動。広域バッテリー。敵が大戦で破壊です。私の出番ですね。ここで止めてみせます。行きますよ。
It's actually kind of misleading how big the hitbox is, since it's practically your entire ship, I think. At least it's big enough to be your ship. Oh my god. Woo. Yeah, I updated it over the past few weeks. I only just started to use it yesterday-ish. Oh my god. So yeah, I've been working on it over the past few months, and it's taken a while to actually get it ready. Just about expected though, because the thing isn't really fast to make. Mario! Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't really like this ship type. Fucking you. Kind of emulation. No, this hasn't just come out, Aquas. I'm actually playing it on the arcade version. Dead. How's it going, Aquas? No, I don't have the arcade PCB. Bunch of cops in here. What's up, Zach? This is on Sega All, whatever it is, APM 3. Get what the full name of it is. All Pass Multi, I think it's called. Yeah, this is a totally legitimate copy, yeah. I know some people have actually managed to get a hold of the All Pass Multi 3 system, but yeah, it's basically just a PC in a box. That's all it is. The Moai cartel. It's been out for years, though. The thing with this game, it's been out for years and nobody really talks about it because it's fucking not difficult to set up. It's just super obscure. Everyone's waiting for the port, which may or may not happen. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's ever going to come out, though. That's the thing with the port. When was the last time we even heard anything of it? Because I know that the Last Day of Branch is coming out. Is it next year? This year? Next year? Something like that? But Senjin, I don't know if anything was going to come about with it, so... More people overseas played it than people in Japan. Yeah, probably. There are some replays of this though, like from Acho in Kyoto and Mikado in Tokyo, but yeah, it's not really something that gets played a lot. What's up, M Night?
Senjin Aleste.
Yeah, they would rather give you more toe plan crap. I mean, they could just put all of the Kuzo games in one collection and release like a special Batagon, a special Outzone, maybe a special Fixate, and a special V5, and everything else just gets dumped in one huge collection. That would be perfect, because then they won't have to waste their time just making these special collections. I don't think anyone gives a toss about fucking what Hellfire and all the other shit as well. I don't know if they would actually port Batagon. The only thing that would actually like make Batagon distinct from all the other ports would be a port of the EXA version, but I doubt that would ever happen considering EXA has massive exclusivity. So unless they create some kind of like incredibly cool like arrange mode specifically for the M2 shot trigger Batagon, I don't think there would be any reason to buy it on top of like over everything else. I mean, the other ports are okay, I guess, but the only thing you'd be buying the M2 one for would be for the accuracy.
M2 ビデオゲームカンパニー M2 ショットトリガーズ
And they seem to be focusing quite heavily on Aleste Branch, which, to be honest, does not look that good at all. It's I've seen like, you know, the trailers for Aleste Branch, and it sort of reminds me of what was it, Soul Cresta, that Terra Cresta sequel by Platinum, which looks like absolute garbage as well. Not gonna lie, I didn't think that was gonna be any good either, and when I saw like actual people playing it and all the bugs and shit that were coming out of it, I was like, yeah, good thing I didn't spend any money on it. So, I don't know. I'm not really optimistic about Aleste Branch at all. Half-Life 3 will be released before Aleste Branch. Probably. Now the version I've found and have been using is 1.00. I don't know if, you know, the later versions are anywhere. I didn't have any hope for Sol Cresta High Flyer, sadly. Like, the initial screenshots, they looked decent, but as soon as you saw the game in motion, I think that was when my my enthusiasm for the game just kind of dropped off a cliff. Yeah, it's a shame, really. It had potential, but I don't think they actually had an idea in mind of how the game was supposed to work. And piggybacking off the Cresta name wasn't a good idea either, because I think that actually put a lot of expectations on the game which they couldn't meet. Oh, really? 1.02 is around, is it? I'll have to have a look for it then. Yeah, but I've had 1.00 for quite some time, and it's the one I've been used to using, so... Problem is that the game keeps soft-locking. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all, given how garbage the game is. I don't know, it's a disappointment, really. God. And on a related note for shoot 'em ups that I don't have high expectations of, has anyone seen footage of the Macross shoot 'em up? The Horivert one, the 16:9 one. It doesn't look that good either, to be honest. I know people are like, you should probably give it a chance, and I was like, ugh. Yes, shooting inside DG Maximo. I remember seeing like the trailer for it and I was like, Jesus, what the hell is that? As much as I love Macross as a series, the games have not been great. I think the only really playable one that they've ever made is Super Famicom one. Ramble Valkyrie, and even that was like kind of whatever. Kuza game stream when, I don't know, at some point. Yeah, Macross 2, the arcade ones are okay as well. Like SDF Macross 1 and 2 are pretty good. But yeah, I don't have any high hopes for that one either. The shooting inside one. They might as well have just made it gacha. It's funny because the was it the PlayStation Vita Macross was actually pretty good, but that was more of a chase cam shooter rather than an actual traditional top-down shooter. This is quote-unquote emulation, Crayfish. Yes, Macross 2 is the score attack one, yeah. I'm just taking a break because my hands have been completely ruined by Crimzon Clover, and I just want to play something a little bit more chill. Plus the intro music to this game is pretty nice. But yeah, Macross 2 is the time attack one. It's actually really, really good, that one. I think that's probably the best one out of all of them, actually. I know some people like the top-down SDF Macross 1, which I think is actually competent, but SDF Macross 2 is by far the best one out of all of the games that I've played from the series. Yeah, Macross 2 is easily the best. I've always thought it was good, and I've enjoyed playing it. Just a shame that way back when I was actually into it, emulation wasn't very good on it. I think expert mode, if I remember correctly, on those ancient versions of MAME was kind of busted. The only playable route you could take in Macross 2 back then was normal, I think. But it was pretty good fun to play. I enjoyed playing that one. The emulation for it now is a lot better, so you can actually play all three of the routes. Yeah, caravan style, absolutely for the win. It's one of those PCBs that you don't see that often, though. I don't really see many people actually actively looking for it and, you know, buying it. Every time I go into Yahoo auctions, it's like you see all the usual suspects, like, you know, Psycho, Cave, Rising, Copeland, Taito, a little bit of Konami, but you never really see that one in particular. And I've actually tried looking for it over the years, not really had much luck finding it. Fun little game though. It's a shame they don't actually go back to that like style of play because it's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame really, because it seems like Dojin developers make better games than actual big, you know, companies that make shmups. But then again, I think when it comes to flying the flag and actually making good games, I think Dojin has been doing it a lot better for quite some time. Yeah, exactly. The eternal problem of licensed games.
M2 ビデオゲームカンパニー M2 ショットトリガーズ
Never mind. At least we've had one good release this year though, with Devil Blade. I've been actually, I popped onto my Twitter earlier today and I saw some developer actually posting videos of this really interesting looking 16:9 like retro styled shoot 'em up that had the, what was it, Star Soldier, like 5-way shot type. And I thought that actually looked pretty cool. Let me see if I can find it actually. I'll find the post, because he was posting a bunch of videos today actually, and I thought they were pretty cool to look at. I'm just taking a break. Give me 1 second. But yeah, some Dojin devs have been popping up on my my Shmups Twitter. Oh, Jammers with his almost 40 million score post. Let me see. Let's see if he's actually got it. Ah, here it is. Yeah, so that was one of the videos I saw, and it actually looks really nice. This one of the astral gun is. Ooh. Looks like a changeable guardian mystique. Oh. Back bleed trade, no, it's a mech shooter, is it? Seeing if there's any other videos on there. No, it doesn't look like it. Did I watch Nintendo Direct? I watched a little bit. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Nintendo Direct. I think I was more interested in the new Zelda, the footage of Metroid Prime 4, but to be honest, I think Nintendo games haven't really been that interesting to me for a while. As much as I like the company, a lot of the games are pretty much the same, so they don't really register on my radar that often now. Yeah, Direct was not interesting, I would think, for a lot of people. Like the new Zelda that actually uses the Link's Awakening remake engine, I'm pretty interested in. That should be good. Metroid Prime 4 should be pretty good as well. I know a lot of people are quite happy about the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Terrorin, Acquired Taste. I think a lot of shmups are like that though, to be honest. I'm usually willing to give like some devs like a chance if they make like a new game that might be pretty interesting. Yeah, emulation. Phoenix Wright collection as well, yeah. That's the thing about Switch though, it looks like it's just collections of stuff. And I would like to see some like actual interesting new stuff. But yeah, well, with that one that I posted, I think it's just a case of wait and see. Like, some developers do make some interesting looking games though, so I'm hopeful that it's actually good, but it's not like we're short on stuff to play, you know what I mean? There's like plenty of stuff still available to actually mess around with, and certainly something that might interest somebody. Yeah, at least we've got 1,000 indie games, yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying as well, is that indie games have been like flying the flag for you know, new and interesting game styles for quite some time. Why a lot of the AAA shit is like not really that interesting to me. And there's obviously the big stuff like Elden Ring DLC coming out tomorrow, or Friday rather, which I am actually going to be jumping on, of course. But outside of stuff like that, a lot of the games that come out nowadays don't even, you know, get picked up on my radar. Like, maybe like 1 or 2 I'll keep an eye on, but 9 times out of 10 I don't really care for the stuff that pops out of, you know, the Xbox presentation and the Sony presentation, the Nintendo one, well, like was on like a couple of days ago. Like, yeah. I mean, I watched the Xbox one because I was primarily curious to see what was going to happen with the new Call of Duty, but all the games that they showed off, aside from maybe 1 or 2 that I was really excited for, like was it Metaphor was one of them, Black Myth Wukong was another one as well. The rest of the games that popped up on the Xbox one was like, whatever. I mean, I saw people losing their shit for Perfect Dark, and as soon as the footage came out, and I was like, that doesn't look particularly interesting. at all. And plus, Joanna Dark, the main character, Joanna, in the new Perfect Dark, looks kind of butch compared to what she looks like in the original N64 one and the remake. They've DEI'd her quite a fair bit, unfortunately. It's got like a rather large chin. Yeah, rip medium budget games. It's either super expensive or indie, and there's no in between, which is pretty sad, unfortunately. Anyway, right. Let's try and die in this game. There's a shot, power, rapid, and bump mechanics. Story mode. Yeah, Aquas, I agree. It's gonna be many years before we see anything particularly interesting popping up. And I certainly think that, you know, AAA is gonna be like reducing in interest as years go on. We've been pretty lucky so far, like with some of the good releases coming out over the past year, 2 years, 3 years, but yeah, it's gonna completely implode before any change will happen. Yeah, I agree. But again, I don't think we have to worry about it that much, considering we've got so much to play on right now. Like, I don't think there's a shortage of like interesting games available. You can delve quite deeply into retro and find something pretty interesting. There's certainly backlog nonsense as well to deal with as well. My backlog is gigantic, at least for streaming purposes. So, we've got plenty to play on, no shortage of interesting stuff. Oh my god. You need to play Grand Cross after Devil. You've not played Grand Cross before. Grand Cross is brilliant. I know some people hate it for some reason, but I actually really like Grand Cross Revolution. Oh, Renovation rather. Zero, what's up? Yeah, you can store a lifetime of games on a hard drive. It's certainly a thing. Restart this. Yeah, I really love Grand Cross Renovation. Instead, I think some people give it shit for no apparent reason, but I like it. Now, they're chunky for a reason. But I think visually it's one of the best games available. But I've always liked Grand Cross. Story mode. Original mode. Well, we played Grand Cross next. Yeah, I could probably do that. Let me just die a couple more times in Senjin. I do want to play this a lot more though. Because I do think it's a really good game, this one, but I haven't really played it a huge amount. You have an issue when you load it? Really? Big missile. Let's max out the hyper. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus Christ.
やられてしまいました
Circle type, come on.
パワーアップシステムレディー
ターゲットを捕捉戦闘を開始します。
巨大な兵器に次々とこのチャンス逃しません
Yeah, a little bit there. Bullets.
回避行動を開始。補助機能を作動します。
Ooh. Okay.
目標撃破
Yeah, I don't understand the piracy argument for this one in particular, though. If you didn't want it to be pirated, stick it on Exa.
よくやったユリさらに上を目指すわよ
I mean, I'm not wrong, right? It just means that nobody will be playing your game then?
パワーアップシステム起動よ
For fuck's sake.
ところで交代だねラソナに追いつけるかなパワーアップシステムレディーパワーアップ
I'm surprised Exa hasn't been dumped already, though. What, seriously? Jesus. People are keeping that on the down low. No, I look at the bump mechanic. I almost forget you can actually bump bullets out the way. I always never actually get around to using it. Oops. God damn it.
敵巨大戦闘機を接触。攻撃します。
私たちは負けない。行きますよ。まずは遠い。みんな助けに行くよ。前地点で活路を開く。エネルギー最大顔してますわよ。よくもやってくれたな。
I'm gonna die because I don't know where my hitbox is. God. Oh my god. Ahaha. Oh my god, that's a terrible idea. Oops.
オッケーやっちゃうぞリミッター解除そうだ私たち最大戦力をなめない
What's
こと
up,
ね
Pearl? Yeah, I would have thought that people have opened up the EXA hardware to see exactly what's inside. I was actually more curious to know if EXA had like some kind of special encryption or something that actually made it harder to dump or whatever, but I guess people are still in the research portion of that stuff. Oh, for the love of God! Right. And also to answer the question for people who've been asking, this is actually quote unquote emulation. I'm running this through Technoparrot launcher. Actually kind of cool this, but I haven't actually learned it at all, so I'm just kind of winging it at the moment. Pretty cool that it actually does follow like some of the Aleste Xanax style of gameplay though, with like certain enemy types actually showing up if you're using certain ship types. Yeah, it doesn't play like Aleste at all, it's like actually got bullets. Compared to actual classic Aleste and classic Xanax, there's like more bullets in this game than usual. It's pretty good though. It is actually very, very good. I don't know about that, Aquas. That's a very hot take. I actually think this is probably the best Aleste game out. And I quite like most of the series. Yeah, you don't fall asleep and want to turn the game off on your own, not classic Aleste. Exactly. M2 Shot Triggers. To be honest, I only really installed Technoparrot because I wanted to play Shikigami no Shiro again. The Shiki 3, that is. Even though I do have the game now installed on my XP PC. Shiki 3 is great though. More people should play that game. Go back to that because it's just entertaining to play. Right, try again. Is what on the multi? No. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I think I will need D button. I mean, that's why I prefer using the PC version, because you can actually reconfigure everything to your liking. But I've set it up just so I don't have to dick around with my XP PC. Oh, the Type X34 multi. I don't know. Maybe. It's complaining about Jaime at the bottom though. You can't see it because I've cropped it off. Senjin Aleste. Right, let's keep sucking at this game for a while. Actually use bullet knockback properly this time for some of these attack patterns.
操作タイプを選択してください。
At least it's nicer on my hands than
マニュアル
Crimzon Clover is.
リーダーを選択。
仲間を信じるんだ。
OK。グッドラック。アレスタチーム発進。
Probably clean this joystick off as well.
ターゲットを確認。行きましょう。 大出力。これでどうだ。
Yeesh. Oh god! Oi, 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 oi,
私
oi.
たちは負けない。行きますよ。交代ですね。お任せください。
Oh my god. An actual circle weapon that is not very good.
この機体の力をお見せします。ここからこれでは私を止められませんよ。
I think the circle weapon is better at point blank since you can actually hit stuff with the options as well. Jesus!
私の番。任せて。システムレディー。
Really? That
任
sucks.
せてください。行きますよ。
ターゲットを捕捉。戦闘
I did hear that Buffy had to, like, get his Exa fixed a couple of times though, but yeah, that doesn't sound particularly good. Especially for hardware that costs, like, several thousand to purchase. Ugh. Ugh.
ここで仕留める。お願い。
Okay, good. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is over here as well. It's like £4,000 just to purchase the system, and then the games themselves are like a couple of thousand each.
よし、この調子で次のターゲットも止めてみせるわよ。
And it kind of sucks because there's a couple of really good games on there that I would like, but not for the cost that they're asking for. It's cheaper in Japan, is it? That's curious. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, given where they are. This ship type sucks balls.
お願い。
Can I have a weapon switch, please? Oh my god. Is it Windows 10, is it? Oh my god, that's bad.
大丈夫賜物ね
I don't know about the launcher.
私に力を貸してよしパワーアップシステム起動よ
I have circle back, please. Regen the waifu.
システムチェック私に行けます
Oh my god, that's a bit point blank to me.
バトルフランシスに任せなさい
敵巨大戦闘機と接触攻撃きます
今度の相手はこいつか負けないぞここでは終われないんですそれマップ兵器だ了解です私の出番ですね皆さんに止められますか
敵機の損傷度 50% を超えました
Ooh, changey. That's not good. Whoa. Oh my god.
交代ですね
Some of these attack patterns are quite nasty for an Aleste game.
システムチェックはい行くわよ
Oh my god.
失敗しみんなよくもやってくれたなもう少しこれでどうだまだまだこれからよフィールド展開
Yeah, just do what the fuck. Okay.
まエースにとっては当然の結果よね
Customized windows, huh? Pretty interesting.
みんな行くわよ私たちは負けないわみんな準備はいいいくよ みんなこれやられるわけにはいかないの 今だ蓋を外すわよあと0133ここから拠点開始よ大出力これでどうだ
Do the cover. Okay, good.
完全に決定です私たちは負けないいきますよエネルギーを
Oh,
開始行動まだやられる
really? Oh my god.
よくもやったな
Some of these bullet patterns, Jesus.
リミッターを悪いせめては緩めぬこれが私の精神の実力お見せしますよスカー これでどうでしょうパワーアップ これではどうでしょう
I'm gonna go for the A recovery as well, actually.
はいリミッターを解除です
Where are you going? Come back here.
今のうちに反撃しちゃいましょう。これでどうでしょう。どうです。私を止めてみる。フォーメーション B ですね。
ズー。
皆さんに止められますか。
敵戦艦内に大型の熱源反応を確認しました。
アレスタチーム戦闘開始です。了解。システムリーエグジンシステムレディー。
Oh god, I didn't want this one. Shit.
オッケーやっちゃうぞ。必死なのはわかるけど負けないよ。
Uh-oh, that's not good.
まエースショックは当然の結果よね。アレスタチーム
Alien!
その実力お見せしますよ。私の理論証明します。これでどうでしょう。パワーアップ。
Ew.
返していくわよ。
Oh.
失敗しフォーメーション B だね。
Uh-huh.
任せてよ。
Regen.
今段階とされない。
Oh, okay.
了解。交代します。さあ、私の理論を証明しようか。
Don't like this fan at all. Hold on.
あげるわ。私にかなうものですか。
Hmm.
みんな大丈夫。ここで負けるわけにはいかないわ。
Oh god. That's not
ミッ
good.
ション開始します。
Hardware failure on something that expensive as well. I'm gonna die. Oof, yeah. My is not really that strong for this. You son of a
コンティニュー。
I completely forgot about these. Ah.
お
おー
ゲームオーバー。
Ouch.
お願い。あ
うん
なたとならまだ戦える気がするの。
Hmm. Yeah, CMOS batteries don't last very long, I think. Like, certainly none of the ones that I've ever seen actually last that long. Even if you're not using the hardware that often.
ビデオゲームカンパニー。
Isn't X Arrange basically just 360 Arrange with tweaks? What's up? 360 with a separate bomb button. I mean, I don't think I had any issues with it being bomb hyper on the same button. But that's just me. Mud, how you doing? How's everyone doing anyway? I see there's quite a few people in tonight. Good evening. You're playing something interesting at least. Yeah, I think Trap still works with the Exa team.
Senjin Aleste.
I think he's still over in Japan as well, actually. You can tell Trap still works there from the games they put out. Oh, that's pretty funny. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's pretty funny anyway. It's a poor fact. No, this isn't Crimzon. It's changed the game. Crimzon Clover was giving me hand pains. It's putting out jank fighting games now. I mean, in a way I do like what they're doing with it, but I'm not really a big fan of exclusivity. That's the only thing I disagree with when it comes to Exa. Yeah, Trap's unique taste is a mistake. I mean, we were talking about that in Barcelona, weren't we? We were talking about, was it P45 aces? Exa? Senjin is Sega AMP3.
M2 ビデオゲームカンパニー M2 ショットトリガーズ
Yeah, Sega APM3. All pass multi. Yeah, the prices are really high though. It's interesting because I've been on Yahoo Auctions like over the past few months and I've seen people selling the Exa kits. But even when they're selling it on that market, it's still pretty expensive. The only thing as well is that I don't think I'll be able to run it anyway because I don't have a HD cab of any description. Yeah, barely anyone else can play it yet. That's the only thing I don't like about forced exclusivity is that it makes it hard for people to enjoy those games. Like the game modes are pretty interesting, and obviously there are games on there that we would like to see ported, like Akata Blue, but they're going to be forever stuck on Exa for the foreseeable future, which means that nobody's going to be able to enjoy those kinds of games outside of either buying the kits yourself or traveling to an arcade that actually has it, which very few arcades that I've been to do. I mean, there was one in the States, in LA. Round 1 had 2, I think. But outside of that one, I haven't seen one in the UK. Akata Blue is frustrating. You're going to sell it, really? Yeah, the round one up in LA had it. Did they get rid of it though? Oh, that's a shame.
Senjin Aleste.
Yeah, Batsugan Exa is really nice, but not for that price, no. Yeah, the Kiwami Extreme is really good fun. I think that's one of the more interesting Exa label ports, Exa label versions that I've played over the past few years, but again, unable to actually fully enjoy it because it's not been ported in any way. Oh, did they? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, like I said, there's no place in the UK that actually has Exa. The only arcades, to be honest, in the UK is the Las Vegas up in Soho in London. But that's primarily for rhythm game stuff, though. Yeah, there's no like traditional arcades that I actually remember being available now. Yeah, there's probably not that many in Europe. I think France probably has a couple. Spain probably has a couple, but yeah, it's not prevalent enough for it to be enjoyed by the masses, sadly. And the other thing is, why would you spend all that money for Exa when you could probably spend that money on maybe 2 or 3 PCBs of something else? I mean, I tried to rationalize the cost of Exa being that you got quite a few different versions of that game in one go. Like, say, for example, SDOJ Exa, you had like, what, 3 or 4 different like modes, which all played quite differently. So technically, you could rationalize the cost as being, I'm paying X amount for 4 versions of this game. But it's like, yeah. Yeah, most of the Exa games are on PC. I mean, I haven't seen anything massively different with Fantastic Danmaku Festival 1 and 2 to actually get me excited to play them. And I really do enjoy the Toho ones, but I don't know if there's anything massively different with them on Exa label. And I think the last person I've seen to stream off Exa was Anonymous, because one of his local community actually had the system. This was like a couple of years ago actually when he streamed that. So there's not many private collectors for Exa either, given how prohibitively expensive it is. I know, you know, there's a couple in chat, and System 11 has one as well, 1 or 2. But just the sheer cost of it is like puts it out of like private purchasing as well. Soft Drink has one, does it? Oh, interesting. You may stream Cambria Sword. Cambria Sword, eh? It's a fun game. I like Cambria Sword. It's just stupidly long though. Yeah, Soft Drink has been busy from what I recall though. So it's quite... you don't see him that often. I mean, he lurks in the Discord, but yeah. Oh, Cambria Sword AC. How different is it to like the Dojin version? Because I know the Dojin version is like super long. Did they actually rebalance it for arcade? Yeah, he does Discord streaming now. I don't think I've seen him on Twitch for quite some time. It's Darius now, is it? It's kind of boring. If I want to play Darius, I'd rather just play Darius instead. It's supposed to have 80 bosses. My god. It's a lot of content. It sounds interesting, I guess. I do like the original Dojin one, despite the fact that it's not the most balanced game in the world. Oh, they simplified the weapon system as well. I guess that's a pretty good choice then, because the Dojin one had like 6 billion weapon combinations. It's a big Malone. I mean, that's a nice change. If they've done it that way, then yeah. that seems to be a good change. But again, nobody's gonna be able to play it. Because it's not out yet. And even if it is out, it's on EXO, which means that you've got to find an arcade that has EXO or somebody that's bought it privately. Ugh. That's the thing about arcades though. As much as I love arcade collecting and arcade buying, it is prohibitively expensive now to actually do anything in it. Long gone are the days when you can buy a board for like $100. Yeah, exactly. The thing is though, I do like Cambria Sword, but like I said, it's not the most balanced game in the world. Like, half of the weapons are useless, and enemies are incredibly tanky if you have the wrong weapons. Need to crowdfund to get X in my local area. No, to be honest, I don't think I would buy one even if it was cheaper. Arcade collecting is something I don't really do that much nowadays, outside of maybe Jongs, but that's because Jongs are affordable. Shmups have not been affordable for years. He said it's been a long time since you could buy like boards for a couple of $100. I remember when I picked up Guange, like just the loose PCB off eBay for $200. This was like years and years ago. This was before the prices for every board exploded. You got Sky Adventure for less than 100, but that's pretty obscure though when you think about it, right, Zach? That's pretty obscure for a PCB, so I'm not surprised that that's pretty cheap. All the popular shit has like kind of exploded in price. Yeah, when the PCB was cheaper than the PS2 disc, yeah. Yeah, that's all that's left at a reasonable price. Somebody needs to pay you for Sky Adventure, yeah. Yeah, Mutt, it was like years and years ago when the PCB was actually way cheaper than the PS2. Like, it wasn't like for a long period of time, but it was like that at one point when you could pick up a kit for like a couple of £100. Like, and I'm not talking about like incomplete kits. This was like full kits as well, like box, pop, instruction manual, PCB. And this was like the actual official box as well, not the reproduction ones that you can get now. Because people didn't really like Ibarra way back when, but then I noticed that people started to buy it because it was an affordable hit. Yeah, you could quite easily sell like huge collections of PCBs now and just retire off it. I remember, like, I think it was last year, when I was in London, I was meeting up with Chi, and SkyKid actually came over from China to visit for a few weeks, and we were talking about it, and he was like thinking of selling all of his like collection off at some point, and he had 120 boards plus. And he was like, if I sell all of this, I'm practically a millionaire. I'm like, just do it. It's like, if you're not playing it, just do it. Half that stuff you can get on ports now anyway. So it's like, yeah. PCBs now, if you got into the game early and you were buying it for cheap, and you were picking all of them up and hoarding them, you could quite easily just sell them now and don't have to work ever again. Just live off the interest that you get off the money that you stick in the bank, or invest that shit and make even more. So yeah, it's PCBs are not a good thing to get into, but they're definitely a good thing to get out of if you've got the boards to sell. It's actually kind of hilarious because people keep asking me to buy my Garaga off me, the one with the Zac patches. So your work is still pretty popular, Zach, funnily enough, when it comes to arcade Garaga. And I keep telling them there's absolutely no fucking chance I'm selling that board. Golden Jogador, what's up? Yeah, imagine... Oops, did I put a system mode on? Imagine affordable PCBs.
あの子の分まで
OK
I mean, to be fair, I've actually got pretty lucky over the past couple of years on PCBs, but that's because I've actually actively looked for them. I got Raiden DX for about, was it? 15,000 yen, and Strikers 1999 for about 22,000 yen, which is like considerably cheaper than you would normally expect those boards to go for. Yeah, there was absolutely no chance I would sell Gorega. Like, I've had the board like 3 times now, and oops. Oh, no, what's going on? I've had the board like 3 times now, and there's no way I'd sell it again. Oh, what's up, Mighty Squirrel? Well, you just got Strikers. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty cheap. The thing is, though, I know Plasmo's looking for it, and he kind of skipped out on it because he didn't want to pay like 20-odd thousand, and that's how much they're going for. And I told them you're just gonna have to bite the bullet and buy it because that's pretty much the going price for them currently. And the longer you wait, the more it's gonna go up in price as people realize that it's probably the best Psycho game out of all of them. Nice stand by that take. Probably the only Psycho game I actually rate as well. I'll probably just translate that, see what it actually does. But I've always preferred Strikers 99 over all of the other Psycho games. You've seen the space stage. The space stage isn't that bad. Come on. I think it's better balanced than, you know, Gunbird 2, which takes the score system and makes it more complicated than it needs to be. But I think 99 is probably the best Psycho game. I know people like, you know, Dragon Blaze, Gunbird 2, Sengoku Blade 2, but eh. I mean, outside of maybe Sengoku Blade rather, I don't really think the rest of them are that good. How am I playing this? Techno Parrot. I can't see bullets because I've got all these fucking power-up items on screen. Oh my god! Pilot Kids is interesting. I think James was playing that a lot recently. But I think that's interesting because it's relatively unknown. I think it's the only, well, it's one of the few Psycho games that hasn't been ported. Yeah, Zero Gunner 2 is great as well. It's just a shame that doesn't have a good port. Because I've heard the Switch version is a little bit of a mess. try not to die with this ship because I kind of need it. That laser just suddenly pop out of that. Yeah, I know it runs pretty well on those emulators. It never used to, though. Cannon Spike is decent, but I wouldn't really call that a shmup. It's a top-down shooter. The Cannon Spike is good, though. Yeah, James was playing it a lot at James's place last year. Probably because it was like one of the few times we actually had access to the game in the arcade version. Fucking stupid ass tanks, right? Oh god. Oh, actually, that's interesting. I didn't realize the fairies only show up if you have, like, hyper power. I keep that bomb on screen, actually. Oh my god! Recovery on that. Oh. Some of these bullet pans are super wonky. Jesus Christ. Actually wanted to pick that up as a recovery. Bomba! Yeah, the ship is massive in this game. I don't even know where the hitbox is. I'm thinking it's the cockpit, but I can't tell. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the blue dot, but I can't tell. Sometimes I get killed when I'm like nowhere near bullets, so it's like, yeah. It's gonna switch right into me, isn't it? No, no, no. I'm gonna die because of this. No, it's okay. Bullet bump kept me alive. Oh. God, the bullets just suddenly sped up at me. Yes, cave slow down, but MP4. I do like the game system in this though. It's actually quite nice to play. At least it gives you the option, the chance to recover as well if you make mistakes. That's not good. Hyper system, stand by. This, I'm gonna cancel this because the slowdown probably gets killed with these bullet patterns. Yeah, I absolutely hate that attack pattern. You can actually affect the direction the circle moves with the lateral movement. These things just like explode into bullets. Hold on. This type is actually quite strong. Alright. Oh boy. Sudden speed up there. Nice, thanks. Maybe cover C, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, oh. Can't really charge my hyper in anywhere. Ah, should I use the bomb immediately? I do like how the music changes for like the different boss forms as well, though. It's pretty cool. Whoa, 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 wow, 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 wow. Oh! God damn it. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh god, this is pretty bad. And back off. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the music's pretty good. It's funny that one of my characters is dead, but you still see the ship flying off. Right, so this is the train stage, isn't it? Fuck off. Oh my god. I want to change, but this is stronger, so that's fine. Right. Recovery. Yes. Okay. Whoa! Oh god! Fucking laser battery. Okay, well that kind of sucks. But I didn't want to change. You know, in a way, this sort of plays like ESP Gluda, how you're constantly recharging like one resource in order to score. It's kind of what I like. The only difference is you don't need to switch into Kakuze to do it. Jesus Christ, I got chocolate caught this week. Really? God. Oh, this is bad. Yep. Yeah, that was a bit wonky, that pattern. Oh, Jesus, the rings. Oh, the stage is pretty brutal. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's something here. Oh, large back. Okay, good. Good. I'm gonna switch to D, I think. That's better. Can't kill this thing fast enough. Wow, okay. Like one step away from being a fucking washing machine by the pattern.
有します。
Oof.
アレスタクイーンレディー。私としたことが
Cannot read that pattern.
話題ですね。お任せください。
What the?
フォーメーションね。了解。
Oh, there's stuff coming from the side. Okay, that's not good.
ここから反撃よ。
Attack that. Yeah, now we got some bouncies.
敵攻撃を無効化。やらせない。
Alien!
まだやられるわけには。追い込まれた。でもまだやれるよ。
Might not be a good idea doing slow mode on this bullet pattern. Oh my god! Oh! Wow.
8、7、
Oh, that was actually quite funny. Yeah.
5、
Not familiar with the attack patterns yet, so we'll play more of this at
3、
all. This is actually good, pretty good fun.
2、
Plus, it's completely new to me, so
1、
it's fun to actually learn it.
ゲームオーバー。
Game over.
まだ終われないんです。もう一
Not
度
a
チ
bad
ャン
game.
スをください。
Not a bad game at all. What the hell? What was that? Crazy sticker crash. Yeah, it's a shame this isn't getting ported though, because I would quite happily pay for the port,
M2、
considering it is shock triggers after all.
M2 ショットトリガーズ。
Yeah, one can only hope. Anyway, how long have you been on? 3 hours. That might be a good time actually. Right then. There's it. Okay. I am actually going to log off for a bit and relax. I'm going to send you the bonus lizard because he's actually playing Guwange, so that's nice. We'll actually get some more shmup stuff going on tonight. But we're going to maybe play some more of this tomorrow, I think. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been pretty good. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the follows, rates, and just chatting and stuff as well. Yeah, we'll play some more tomorrow. But the weekend is going to be reserved specifically for Elden Ring. So, if I don't see you tomorrow, have a good rest of the week. And if I do see you tomorrow, let's play some more. Yeah. So yeah. Have a good night, and I will see you soon. I'm going to raid bonus lizard and chill for a bit. So yeah. Later, guys. Thanks on both Twitch and YouTube.